So it's a beautiful day in downtown Oklahoma City. Thought I'd go check out some minor league baseball. The Oklahoma City Dodgers here at the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Should be a really good time. I haven't been to a minor league baseball game in years, so I'm really excited about this. Let's go take a look inside. So of course, out in front of the Chickasaw Ballpark, we've got the Oklahoma famous Johnny Bench statue. Here's a look at prices at the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark for the Oklahoma City Dodgers game. Looks like tickets out in the lawn are going to start at $12. Sit in the outfield, maybe catch some home runs. Terrace seats $15, field $21, and right behind home plate only $27. Over here on the west side, of course, maybe one of the most famous baseball players of all time, Mickey Mantle, born in Oklahoma. What's actually really cool, if you've never been to Oklahoma City, there's a steakhouse right there across from the ballpark that is the Mickey Mantle Steakhouse. It's a high-end steakhouse, so make sure you've got some money set aside if you're looking to get a really good meal in Oklahoma City. But if you really want the Oklahoma baseball experience, you can grab a meal at Mickey Mantle's, walk across the street, take in a ball game. So on the northwest side of the stadium, you've got the entry gates over here, Mickey Mantle Steakhouse over there. But we came right over here and you've got the Oklahoma City Dodgers Team Store. But it looks like you've got the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame Jim Thorpe Museum. Let's go inside and see what's in there before the game gets going. Walking up the stairs to this museum, which I've never actually been in before, reminds me that this used to actually be a restaurant. It was a place called Coach's, which was kind of a sports bar and grill, kind of like a Chili's, but they haven't been there in a long time, but looks like they've turned it into a museum. I think it's free to get in. Let's take a look. Oh, they're actually closed today. So we'll have to come in after the game. So our seat today, 103T23, which is going to be the aisle seat right there. Right down here on the third base line. It's going to be a really good seat. Similarly to a lot of the major league stadiums, they've got the net that extends all the way down, almost to the end. It looks like there's a little place over here where you can catch some foul balls, but trying to protect the crowd as much as possible. So it looks like we're going to be a touchless facility here. So if you're looking for the game program, they're going to have the QR code. I'll bet the QR code stays the same every night. So if you want to pause the video, scan the screen, you can see what the game programs look like here at the Chickasaw Ballpark for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. All right, so here we are at the Oklahoma City Dodgers Team Store. Check out this polo. Doesn't tell me how much it is, but that is a nice Nike branded polo. Here's the blue one. $70. They are good looking shirts though. Of course, ball caps. $36. I actually really like this ball cap. Let's take a look, see if this one's $36 as well. Sure enough, $36. So here we've got black, white, and blue baseballs, $9 each. Got a mascot on one side, mascot on the other. I don't know that any of them say, oh, here we go, Dodgers and the Oklahoma City logo. For those of you looking for authentic home-worn jerseys, $150. Here's a beverage bat. $10 for that, but I know for sure that we can get these filled with beer, and I think that's what we're going to do a little bit later on today. These are really nice pint glasses, $15. Even this one up here with a logo on it. Even a little shot glass up there. Then a baseball bat cup, $45. Here's the baseball we're looking for, $9. Oklahoma City Dodgers logo with a D on the back. I love that ball. So down here behind home plate, we've got the Flashpoint Grill, which is where you're going to get your burgers, dogs, and chicken. Looks like a cheeseburger or grilled chicken sandwich or chicken tenders with fries is going to be $12. Foot long corn dog $7.50, and OKC Dodger dog $6.50 and just a plain hot dog for $5. You can get a souvenir kids meal, which comes with a hot dog, water, chips, and cookies for $8. So over here, you can order via a touchscreen, and then they bring your order right to you. Thank you so much. All right, there we are. There's my 2 hot dogs where we can come over to the condiment stand to find mustard, ketchup, prepackaged relish, even jalapeno. So over here behind the visiting dugout, you've got the Ballpark Classic section, which has the All-American Burger for $15, an OKC Original Burger for $15, or you can get a chili cheese dog or a New Yorker dog for $12. And for you vegans out there, you can get a black bean patty substituted for any burger. So back over here behind section 118 and 119, you've got the Coop Ale Works Beer Garden. Looks like you've got F5, Native Amber, Horny Toad, and the Ice Chest on tap, as well as a bunch of different cans as well. Back here in the outfield, there is a skyline deck, which is actually closed right now because it looks like it's under some renovations. But if you've got kids that are getting a little bit antsy, full-blown playground. So all the way back here is where you access the field, which is the cheapest ticket that you can buy. Look at the view of Oklahoma City, though, that you get from out here, but there are no chairs, so I'm assuming that you could bring blankets, but probably no folding chairs. But if you're just looking for a good time to hang out with the family and looking to do it inexpensively, catch a ball game, the field option is not a terrible choice for you. All right, a couple of hot dogs, a fistful of napkins in my pocket, and I'm ready to grab a seat, catch the baseball game. Where's your hot dog? Number 56, Jason Martin, up to bat here. Let's see how it goes. Get there, come on. Safe. So like I was saying over in the store, you can get beer in one of those souvenir bats. It looks like Budweiser is going to be $17. Coop, which is a local beer, is going to be $18. Or if you just want a cup, $9 and $11 respectively. All right, so I literally could not help myself. I got a bag of peanuts and an Oklahoma City Dodgers beer bat. This thing is massive. So I thought I'd actually come up to the 200 level just to kind of see what the worst seat in the house would be. We'll go take a look at that here in just a second. There are club level seats and boxes over here. But there's a little place, they don't want you to stand here, but there's a nice little lookout. Let's just take a peek real quick. Oh man, gorgeous view. All the box and club level seats here. Hey, the mascot. All right, here we go. Heading down to the worst seat in the house, which I can already tell you without looking over this way is not a bad view at all. And just as a reference, this is going to be section 200, row S. Not bad at all. Beautiful view of the east side of Oklahoma City. There's the First Americans Museum way off there in the distance. And if we look behind us, Devon Tower, all of downtown Oklahoma City. All right, so we're here at the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame, the Jim Thorpe Museum. Let's hop in and see what this place has to offer. For all the OSU fans, here is an exhibit of some of the memorabilia from Mike Gundy, who has the most wins by a football coach in OSU history. Look at that Tostitos Bowl football. Pretty cool. So here's an autographed football from the world famous Troy Aikman, who actually lived in Henrietta, Oklahoma. His family actually moved there when he was 12. And he won the Oklahoma High School Championship in 1983. Check out this very elaborate saddle from the World Championship Rodeo all the way back in 1950. I mean, some work was put into that leather. I would get very injured on this saddle. Very injured. So it seems appropriate going to a baseball game that we check out the world famous Johnny Bench exhibit. Here's a game-used catcher's mitt. Pretty cool. His 1969 Golden Glove Award. And check this out. His 75 and 76 World Series rings, as well as his 70 and 72 National League Championship rings. I mean, that's a lot of history in just one exhibit. Of course, you can't come to the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame without looking at the Bob Stoops exhibit. Here's a 2010 Big 12 Championship game ball, as well as the 2016 Football Coach of the Year Award that was given to Bob Stoops. And even the FedEx Orange Bowl commemorative helmet with his autograph there. Oh, even that. Look at that ring. Look at all the jewels in that ring. My goodness. That's the 2016 Big 12 Championship ring. Pretty wild. Got Stoops' name on it. I don't know if you can see there on the side. Check this out. They have Barry Switzer's Super Bowl 30 trophy. I mean, that thing has seen some wear, but still pretty cool. A Super Bowl trophy sitting in here. OU autographed helmet. And the Cowboys, Barry Switzer autographed helmet. So in high school, I was a huge skateboarding and BMX fan, as most people were, mainly because of the fame of Tony Hawk and all of his video games, but I definitely knew the name Matt Hoffman. So here's his helmet. Here's part of his rig. And then his BMX Vert Championship trophy from the X Games. That's pretty awesome. For those who watch Olympic gymnastics, here are Shannon Miller's grips. That can't possibly be comfortable to do gymnastics while you're wearing those. So over here we've got a couple of Olympic torches that were used in the relay run. The one on the left was from Salt Lake City in 2002, and the one on the right, the 1996 Atlanta Olympic torch. These things are pretty awesome. I'd actually really like to own an Olympic torch, but I think they're really expensive to buy on eBay. I don't even know if you're technically supposed to buy them on eBay, but one day I'd like to own an Olympic torch. All right, so that does it for the game. The final score, 2-6. Oklahoma City wins it. What a good day. Beautiful weather, beautiful facility. Definitely going to come back here soon. Maybe, hopefully, check out one of these boxes up here.